Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with the new video, and this is my post-game reaction and analysis to the Commanders-Eagles game. And I'm just gonna say this: everyone needs to go. Everyone needs to go right now. Um, Ron Rivera, Scott, everyone. This game was terrible, and in the first quarter, I was attending church at the time, and I saw at the end of the first quarter it was 0-0, and I'm like, huh, interesting. I would have thought that the Eagles would have been blowing Washington out by now, but no. It was actually a close game, and the defense actually stepped up. But then the offense couldn't get anything going. Carson Wentz throws incompletions. Antonio Gibson is shut down, doesn't get opportunities. Scott Turner with awful play calling. It just became so predictable for the offense. And the defense got tired of being out there. They gave up big chunk plays all throughout the second quarter. And then they score 20, and then the Eagles score 24 unanswered points. This is just a horrendous team, and I just don't want to hear this week is Dallas week, and I'm already dreading it. Like, I can't. If Washington could not stop Jordan Davis, Fletcher Cox, that defensive line, there's no way they're going to be stopping Micah Parsons and Dorrance Armstrong. Let me see who else is on that defense is actually pretty scary. So I don't want to be thinking about DeMarcus Lawrence. This defense is going to feast on this offensive line. This offensive line is trash. Ron Rivera's trash. Scott Turner's trash. Jack Del Rio's trash. 9 sacks. Are you kidding me right now? Like, 9 sacks given up. And Carson Wentz, and some of it is on Carson Wentz as well, holding on to the ball too long. But when you have, and this is what gets me, when you have the commentating analyst questioning the play calling, and he kept on saying, why is Washington doing these seven-step drops? Like that proves that this team was so sad that even the analyst was so confused. Mark, whatever his last name is. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It was just, like, I don't even know what to say. And I guess the only bright spot was that Terry McLaurin caught 100 yards. Of course, Carson Wentz gets garbage time completions. Antonio Gibson gets a garbage time touchdown. The 2-point conversion was awful. Let me see. I guess Daron Payne was responsible for the safety that, after the goal line stand. Antonio Gibson, when it was 2nd and goal from the 5, he just went all the way backwards to the 15-yard line, which was, I'm like, what the heck was that? Like, I thought it was a Scott Turner. If it was a Scott Turner play call, then that was just ridiculous, but it was Antonio Gibson's fault there. Jahan Dotson, man, he has been solid, and he actually has been one of the bright spots on this Washington Commanders offense. Drops an easy pass that he usually catches, just went through his hands. I don't know what happened there. That could have given Washington I don't know if it was a touchdown or a first down, but man, that was just the Eagles, man. They're legit. They're legit. I'm not gonna put any excuses. The Eagles. Jalen Hurts, didn't even run the football. He didn't have to. This cornerback group, William Jackson being out, Kendall Fuller getting cooked by Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, like this, and this was the key to the games. Key of the games for me. Shut down these guys, and at least have somewhat success. But I somewhat knew that this was going to happen. Like, I knew that this team, when you guys have no-name guys, and I don't care, I'm just going to call you. You guys don't deserve Wild Goose. yeah, you were chasing, these guys made you look like a wild goose. They sent you on a wild goose chase trying to chase them down, I guess. Um, these linebackers, these no-name linebackers, I don't even care enough to name your name. Like that was just this is just and Ron Rivera, this is the guys that Ron Rivera wants. He doesn't want big name guys who he thinks we're enough. Ron Rivera should get fired. He should get fired. Everyone needs to go. But are they gonna go? No, they're not. They're not. They're not gonna go. So I said out of generosity that Washington were gonna go 7-10. I don't even know that 7-10 is possible with this team anymore. The way that this defense keeps on getting burned, the way that they keep on using Carson Wentz in this offense, like I just, being cold through portions of the game. This team cannot put a complete performance anymore. They just can't. Not with Ron Rivera. I don't know. Like I would say put Sam Howell in the game, but I don't know if it's gonna. He needs to develop. We already saw what Taylor Heinicke can do. I mean, at this point, Tyler Heinicke is mobile when Carson Wentz is not, and Carson Wentz needed to move around to, keep pressure off of him, and he couldn't even do that. Even though he rushed a couple of times, it just wasn't effective enough. So, man, like I just know what to say. It's a tough week, man. It's gonna be a tough week. Dallas week is coming up. I'm expecting Micah Parsons to feast on this upcoming Sunday. I'm expecting Dorrance Armstrong, DeMarcus Lawrence to feast. So, and our defense can't even, and to be honest, I feel like this team is actually trying to set Antonio Gibson up to fail, not putting him in the, play calls, not letting him run as much, and he had pretty decent runs from what I saw at the beginning of the game, through highlights and stuff, like not involving him. I think they're just waiting for, Brian Robinson to come back, and he won't be back until the Titans game at best. So I don't know what to say anymore, y'all. I guess that's it. That's all. Ron Rivera with his questionable play call saying that, basically agreeing with Carson. Like, what are you, a yes man? Saying, yes, I agree with what Carson said. Yeah, we could have done better. How could you have done better? You are so predictable in your press conferences. It's not even funny anymore. I know what you're going to say, dude. I don't even waste my time watching them. And I was thinking, hey, let me play some audio clips. No, it's not even worth my time because it's just going to be me being angrier and angrier at this point. But that's it. That's all, y'all. Just letting y'all know. I am looking to have a special guest on my channel. This upcoming week, Ed Oliver for a few minutes, and I'm doing a Jason Alamil with Dallas week. So, tune into that tomorrow night. That's happening tomorrow night. But already, y'all, that'll do it for this video. Make sure you hit subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.